What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking to Air Force One mid, off-white, sheed. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video, man. Before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, we're talking to Air Force One mid, off-white, sheed. All right, man, we're gonna be keeping things very simple over here today. We're gonna be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? But let's just keep it there. All right, so first things first, these are set to release September 8th to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $205, right? Okay. And of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale price and right now look like they're averaging $300 and up depending on the size, right? Okay. Now it's an Air Force One off-white mid, right? Okay. A lot of things going on right here, kind of like a triple collab if you really think about it. Pretty much we got Nike's Air Force One mids, which I'm not really too crazy about, and then we got the off-white coming in on this joint, and then we got Sheed, right? Okay, if you're not familiar with Sheed, that's Rasheed Wallace we're thinking of, right? Okay, NBA player, I believe he's no longer active. I believe he's retired. Don't quote me on that. I know just enough to be dangerous. I actually used to play with him on some of the video games back in the day for sure, when me and my brothers used to play up on the PlayStation. Kind of telling my age here. So neither here nor there, man. So there's the inspiration behind it. Now, if you look on the back heel of the shoe, it has like a fadeaway character. That's kind of like Rasheed Wallace. That was kind of like his logo back in the day, that fadeaway. How we have the jump man, he has like a fadeaway man, right? Okay, if that makes sense. Also, another inspiration behind this shoe is there was actually already like a patent leather Air Force One high, a black high patent leather Air Force One sheed already that was produced back in 2001. So pretty much it's that shoe with off-white on it, right? Okay, now we got the, like, I guess the main key part factors what make this shoe of the shoe, right? Okay, definitely a lot of things going on here. Now I can't help but think of every time I see these Air Force One off-white mids, a lot to say there, is those spikes on the bottom, man. I just cannot get jiggy with it. Now I have had people comment down in the comment section, and I want y'all to do the same thing. If you have a pair of off-white mids, how do y'all feel about the spikes on the bottom of the shoe? Is it awkward to walk on or not, right? Okay, I personally don't have a pair of off-white Air Force One mids, but I've heard the spikes, I've heard mixed things. I heard some people say they get used to it, or a lot of people say they try to file them down, and it's just kind of all over the place. But some people do say it does take some getting used to, and I think there's no difference with this. Now I will say this, overall, to be honest, it's an all-over black patent leather shoe, and I feel like with black, you automatically can't go wrong. Rasheed Wallace, I feel like, doesn't receive his flowers enough, so I definitely like how they incorporated this, all based off that high Air Force One in 2001, right? Okay, the original model, that was definitely dope, man, and definitely back in the day, I could see that being like that shoe, right? Okay, and here we are, except it's a mid, but we got the off-white collab, so it's gonna get some attention there. Already $300 on the resale market, so I anticipate as we get closer to that release date, things will drop steadily, but not too crazy. I don't think Air Force One mids really go like that unless you think of like the Louis Vuitton like off-white collab. Now that Air Force One mid, different ball game, right? Okay, just thinking about that one out loud. But anyway, man, when it comes to these off-white Air Force One mids, sheed, I think overall, man, you really can't go wrong whether you like them or not. I mean, it's an all-over black shoe for the most part, but it's patent leather, so you got to be careful with the creasing on it, okay? So overall, I will say this, not a bad shoe, definitely has its audience, and it's definitely gonna sell out. It is loaded up on the sneakers app, definitely caught the kid off guard, but for me personally, man, when it comes to these, I can say this, I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. Also, I should have said this in the very beginning of the video, RIP to Virgil. That is the founder of Off-White, to the best of my knowledge. So RIP to him first and foremost. If I did say that in the beginning of the video, which I don't think I did, but RIP to Virgil, man, definitely how he still leaves his legacy here. And these collabs are still amazing no matter how you slice and dice it. However, with all that being said, man, I am more of an Air Force One low guy. You know what I mean? I'm not an Air Force One mid guy. And I think in like, I want to say high school, I did have a pair of Air Force One highs, but don't quote me on that. But I already know I had Air Force One lows, but I think I had a pair of the highs, or I could have had some mids back in the day as well, because we did actually used to rock them back in the day. But now I just feel like what times is now, man, I think that's what it is. And with those spikes on the bottom, I just know I'm probably not gonna be able to work with it right there. So for the kid, personally, man, if you guys haven't figured out, these will be a skip. Not a bad shoe, definitely dope. I'm definitely digging the concept. I definitely like the idea. I like the triple collab going on right here, the inspiration behind this joint. A lot of things going on with the shoe, so, but still for me, even though it's dope, for me personally, they will be a skip. I just think that I personally would not wear them if I had them in my collection. But also, it could be like a dope like display case, like a display option in your sneaker room if you have one, right? Okay, so overall for the kid, these will be a skip. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section. We'll be going after these on September 8th, retailing at $205. And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. Alright, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I make content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.